Good morning, everyone. All right, we're going to kick this off. Here we go. So, first of all, welcome to the 2023 Wisconsin Chiropractic Association Fall Convention. Thank you very much for coming. All right, I realize some of you have already been here for 2 days, but for those that just arrived this morning, welcome. We are going to wake you up with, not that you're not already awake, but we are going to get things going here with our special keynote speaker. Before that, though, I do have two housekeeping announcements that I would like to let you know about. And one is our awards gala is today. So if you've never been to our awards gala, it's a do not miss event. It's fantastic, it's exciting, it's inspiring. I started going to them as a much younger chiropractor, and I would just highly encourage anyone to attend that. If you haven't signed up for today, it is such a popular event that today's event is full. It is in here at noon today. Maybe if you peek into the doors, you'll see an open seat. I'm not supposed to say that, but it's a fantastic event. I can't say enough about it. So come back next year if you're not signed up for this year. We'll be presenting Chiropractic Technician of the Year. We'll be presenting the Nels Bakke Young Chiropractor of the Year, also Wisconsin Chiropractor of the Year, and the Chiropractic Lifetime Achievement Award. So, like I said, it's a fantastic event. I would highly encourage you to check it out sometime. Second announcement is tonight we have an event called the President's Club. So it's a great opportunity for you to come and gather, to mix and mingle with other chiropractors. It's going to be at the Wisconsin Brew Club, which is the sports bar, which is on the other end of this wonderful complex, and it's in Bucky's Skybox. It's a private room at the Wisconsin Brew Pub. It's tonight at 5:30, and we have a special guest. We have Representative Clint Moses that will be doing a short presentation, so a good chance to meet with Wisconsin State Representative Clint Moses. Also, chiropractor Clint Moses, first chiropractor to ever be on the Wisconsin Assembly, and also chairman of the Assembly Health Committee, Clint Moses. So, great opportunity to meet Clint and give him your ideas on what you'd like to see in Wisconsin legislatively and especially at the healthcare level. So Clint's done a great job with WCA, helping us with some of our latest legislative items. So, that being said, I now have the honor to introduce to you our special guest for our keynote address this morning. And our special guest said, you can just introduce my name and leave it at that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. So with that, we have Dr. Sherry McAllister. She serves as the president for the Foundation of Chiropractic Progress, a national not-for-profit organization showcasing the benefits of chiropractic care across multiple platforms with over 32,000 members. Dr. McAllister earned her master's in science from the University of California, East Bay, and is a graduate of Palmer College of Chiropractic West, where she served as an associate professor and was appointed to Forbes Nonprofit Leadership Council. Dr. McAllister serves as a qualified medical examiner, expert chiropractic witness for the state of California, and has been in private practice in San Jose since 1996. She has been featured in several publications, including Forbes, Boss Magazine, Becker's Spine Review, Montastic, Livestrong, Martha Stewart Living, Managed Healthcare Executive, and Newsbreak. She has been awarded several times she was the top women in healthcare, PR News Access Intelligence, Person of the Year for Dynamic Chiropractic, Chiropractor of the Year by Women DC Organization. The Foundation for Chiropractic Progress has been honored with PR Awards Gold Winner in Healthcare Achievement, Global AVA Award Adjusted Reality Podcast, in which Dr. McAllister is the host. Vidi Award for Outstanding Videography in a Commercial, prestigious Telly Award for the Tokyo Olympic Advertisement, and the Global Gold Marcom Award for the first ever Chirothon campaign. With that, please help me join in welcoming President for the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, Dr. Sherry McAllister.
You guys make a lot of noise. I personally love it when an audience makes a lot of noise. And actually, forget everything you just said. Really, I'm the janitor. I'm a humble servant. When there is a unfortunate event, I have to go to it. And there was an unfortunate event that actually happened 2 days ago. Clean up on aisle 9. Chiropractor does something wrong. Who do they have to go to? Okay, now we have bad press. So we need a crisis communication. But today is not cleanup. Today is going to be building excitement and passion and everything you do that you kind of lost maybe a little bit of luster. Well, I'm going to bring it back today. So this side is winning, and you guys need to bring in more people on that side. So, because they're making a lot of noise over here. I have a changala in my hand, so if you're falling asleep, we're going to get it going again, okay? We're going to start with gratitude. Gratitude is the spice of life, so if you wouldn't mind, I think it is the Wisconsin Chiropractic Association leadership team. What a phenomenal team. We have John Murray and his exciting team with Tammy. We've got Zach. We've got Andrea. Let's give them a round of applause. Woohoo! You couldn't do this without a bunch of people for the love of chiropractic, and this is what this conversation is going to be about, for the love of chiropractic. And I'm going to start with moving forward and creating a level of awareness of who's out there in that other room. And that, we had this working yesterday. And we're on. Hold on. Sorry, folks. Give me just a second. Everything's plugged in. Or the batteries are dead. They said it would never happen, but he's the hero for today. So we're going to get started with number 1. The Foundation for Chiropractic Progress has a really important task, and that task is to increase the utilization of chiropractic. I told you he was a hero. Let's give it a round for him. Technically, everything that happens behind the scenes. He already told me he got a paid gig, but he loves chiropractic so much he was going to stay around for my talk. It's a lie, but it feels good to say. Thank you. All right. These people right here are the reason that the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress can actually make progress. So I'm going to indulge for just a moment. Who are they? Look at that list. It's pretty epic. When you think about chiropractic coming together, the one thing that I got hit over the head with when I started 7 years ago is, you're never going to unite this profession. And you know what I said? I clearly 100% with every ounce of my body disagree with you. Every ounce. And here we are. We have 34,000 members. Isn't that cool? So, the other piece of it is we have 16 colleges working with us. And we have now, wait for it, 7 global leaders, which means they're coming to the foundation to get our patient-driven outcomes. If you don't know what that means, across the hall for 3 hours, you'll have the pleasure of finding out what I do and why I do it and why it's so important. I leave this slide up because on the top you can see Gold Star Medical is here, Foot Levelers, NTMIC, Chiro Health USA, Standard Process, Quartermaster. I mean, this is the it here. These are the people. Just go by. If you do one thing for me today, and I will do anything for you, including some of the really unfortunate places I've had to go. Oh, the places I have gone. Just go by and say the foundation thanks you, because I have a lot to give you. Stop by my booth after this and take those white papers. I'm going to show you some of them. But as we go through, oh, I got to click it really hard or not? How did it go backwards? I don't get it. I apologize. We'll figure this out. If you click it, it's not. So, I can stand at the podium. That's, oh, see? That's weird. It's the ghost of Christmas past. Did it work when you clicked it?
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, aside from knowing that the foundation exists, raise your hand if you're an association member. Beautiful. Okay, that inspires me because the number one thing that the foundation does is to help you inspire your community, and we work through your state association. So if I could ask you, there are a lot of young people graduating and coming into Wisconsin. If some of you could be mentors to them and ensure that they come to the association and get their membership, that's a critical component. Now, for you that are sitting there, you'll be like, I've never even logged into my foundation benefits. This sheet is at my booth. This is the opportunity. It's like the keys to the kingdom for you to move forward and get that done. So, this is the inspiration and the motivation for our youth. They need to see that we optimize health through wellness. And that means that we have to do and be bigger, better, and bolder. We have to be braver out there. We need to create an example of the chiropractic lifestyle. There's not a single person in here that doesn't recognize that we're on a path to disease. And when we can move the lifestyle and talk about what we do and how important it is, then you'll see it. So this was recently aired on ESPN. Now that might not impress any of you, but here's the thing. We started on Fox Sports. To get on ESPN, it's a whole different ballgame. So they looked at our commercial and said, you know what? I like it. We'll put it on. So here is the commercial. I need a new clicker though, because this is too bad. Let's see if we can get this moving.
Growing up, I was surrounded by famous athletes coming to my dad for chiropractic care. They would always tell me what a big difference it made in their career. This is true for me as well. From sprained ankles to a broken leg, chiropractic care helps me recover faster to keep me on the field. As a professional athlete, it's how I maintain my health, prevent injury, and optimize my performance. If you want to play this game or any game, consistent chiropractic care can make a big difference.
So the key to success is twofold. We need to build our future. The future is the students that are now going through college. We need to bring them in. That was during the women's FIFA. Okay, it's a global event, which means that we went global. So they can be inspired about what does chiropractic look like and how important is it. Thank you. And that's bizarre. Is it on? It's on. It doesn't work, but I'll tap through this and we'll figure it out. So, we go through generations, and one of the pieces for us to be generally alive and capable of doing what we're doing is be able to look at what's happening with our senior citizens. What are happening with our aging adult population? And we need to bring true stories. That was a true story of Olivia Athens, the OL Reigns professional soccer. And her job was to be a professional soccer player. And when we brought her in and we talked the talk with her, does anybody in this audience remember Joe Montana being treated on the field in the 1980s by a chiropractor? Thank you for remembering. That was Nick Athens. That's her dad. Isn't this a cool story? I wanted to bring it forward because it gets better. It's, oh, you did it. Okay. Olivia Athens' brother is her twin, and he's becoming a chiropractor. So you just saw a full circle of love in chiropractic. And this is a true story. I'm going to share with you this commercial that was seen over 200 million times. In Florida, it got viewed 4 million times. Now remember, these commercials are for you, they're with you, and they're about you, because we have a Find a Doctor directory. And when we played this commercial, our Find a Doctor directory usually hovers now around 9 to 10,000. It went up to 15,000 in that time frame in that 1 week. That's because CNN did a documentary on the pain documentary, and no pharmaceutical company wanted to advertise. That's weird, where they were pretty much talking down what opioids were about and how the Sackler family moved that unfortunate story forward.
How am I able to maintain my independent lifestyle? Do the things I enjoy doing with almost no joint and muscle pain, even though I'm 89 years old. Because, like many seniors, I benefit from consistent chiropractic care that reduces my aches and pains, maintains my mobility, gives me better balance, and improves my quality of life. The choice is clear. Naturally, chiropractic.
Dear sweet Mavis, 89 years old and did that commercial. Now, giving accolades to Mavis. Mavis passed peacefully at 90 years old. Thank you, Mavis. No drugs. She lived an entire life of chiropractic care. It's a true story. So why I want to bring up the true story is, this is our marketing director, Alexis. It's another true story. It's another generation. It's another way to inspire what is chiropractic about. How do we get this natural approach that we're so proud of, but we're not getting the message out as big as we need to? Well, Alexis has been on all of the YouTube, Roku, CNN, any mother looking to get chiropractic care, they've seen Alexis.
At 8 months pregnant, I am able to continue working, caring for my family, doing the things I enjoy doing, with little or no discomfort. Thanks to chiropractic care, because like many expectant mothers, I benefit from consistent chiropractic care that reduces my discomfort, keeps me moving, helps maintain better balance, and will ultimately contribute to an easier delivery. The choice is clear. Naturally, chiropractic.
All right, now I'm down on your level because being up there, it doesn't feel, I'm not a podium person. I am with you. I am a chiropractor who got 7 years ago asked to go into a meeting, and I said yes, and from that point forward I've never been the same. Half of my brain is, you need to know about the benefits of chiropractic, and half of my other brain is, I love my family of chiropractic, and that's you. So, as we produce these videos, this is September Drug-Free Pain Management Awareness Month, and I'm going to talk to you about the opioid campaign from 9 to 12. But suffice it to say this, we're not winning, and we're not winning for a reason. We have pharmaceutical companies, the CDC, the HHS, the HIS, the FDA working against us. If you don't believe me, I will show you their information. You should be concerned. I'm concerned too. I've been in the back rooms, I've been in the front rooms, I've been on the side, I've been in the middle. This is where we need to go. Collaboration with the people who care. This is drug-free pain management awareness. These are the people that are working for us. These are the people that are working with us. This is how we make a change. It's together. Karen Odes, right there, came to our roundtable for mental health assistance. HOPE is a group that goes into elementary schools and talks about drug-free pain care. When they get older, they're going to need it. When they're young, they might see their parent taking an opioid. Let's look at the reality. I was in Michigan last week, and one of the doctors came up to me and said, look at the headline here. The headline was this. One of the grandparents dropped an opioid on the floor. It rolled under the couch. How many grandparents are going to go under the couch to get their opioid? None. 5-year-old picked it up and died. That's why I'm here. When I start walking the walk, I have to go into the den of the beast. This, my friends, is the den of the beast. This is where we make a real change, and you got to put your bulletproof vest on, because I will tell you, I heard it, I seen it. They don't know what we do. And you know the best part is when they do, this is the New York Academy of Medicine 2 weeks ago in New York. Whew, what an event that was. Share drug-free pain management awareness with them. See what they think, see what they know. Do you know what's interesting is? People are afraid to go into the belly of the beast. I love it. Come with me. Let me show you the way. Do you know what chiropractors do? Have you referred to a chiropractor? Why not? And you know what they say? Wow, I had no idea. I know! That's why we're here. We know that you don't know, because if you knew what we knew, you would refer all your patients to us. And I mean capital A-L-L. This is a lifestyle approach. Now we're getting revved up. Did you know it's 5:30 in my world? I'm finally waking up. Here we go. If you don't know who that person is on the very top of this map, it's okay. She came on the scene a year ago. That's Dr. Alessandra Colon. She is the TLC star, and I mean star. If you have 5 million people on your Instagram, you're rocking it. She did a TLC full season after Pimple Popper. Ugh. She's the crack addict star. Anybody in here know who she is? Look at this! Oh, good for you guys. All right, she was with me last weekend in Michigan, and she needs you to watch her episode so she can do another season. So if I could ask each and every one of you to dig deep on a Sunday night and just watch. It's entertaining once you get started. It's like Pimple Popper. I've never watched it, but people tell me you get sucked into the grossness. Well, she's not gross, she's beautiful. And you would be amazed by who she's treating. More importantly, you'd be amazed by the crazy people that she treats. Like, who even comes in with a corset that you've worn for 27 years? For the men in the room, that's like, forget it. I can't help that one. All right, so this is a massively impressive person. I get hundreds of